I think that's it. I think it's it.
You
That's
think
it.
it's it?
We're in. We're in the Matrix.
Oh yeah, it says live. We're live. We're here.
We're in the Matrix.
Are we?
I
Is
believe
that
so.
the
I think
Matrix?
that's what it means. That's exactly what it means. We're in. Do your thing. Do it.
Are you talking to me or the computer?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh, well, that's performance anxiety.
No.
Hello, welcome to Thursday night. I don't know what thing I'm supposed to do, but I did it. I did the thing. We are waiting on Nate to join us. I think he's going to join us at some point. So we're going to hang out and chit chat for a while until we start talking about the 2022 shenanigans. I don't know what that means.
I don't think there's going to be shenanigans.
You don't think there are going to be shenanigans in 2022?
No, I will say that there is. I will say this, though.
Hmm.
I will say this. Kevin Spacey.
Hey, Adam. What's up, Ken? Checking in from Pittsburgh.
I thought I said Kevin Spacey.
You don't have glasses on.
Like he's really hit rock bottom.
So this is what happens when Peter reads screen names and he starts making up names. It's fantastic. Good to see you. Happy day before New Year's Eve. What were you going to ask? You were going to say something.
I was going to say something.
Gary. That's a name we haven't seen in a while.
I was going to say that what's been prevalent on Facebook and on my Instagram feed is that no one knows what day it is, what time it is, what they're doing, what they've been doing, what they should be doing this entire week between Christmas and New Year. It's a non-existent, like, just write-off week. It is.
Oh, yeah. For a lot of people. Will you drop the link to StreamYard?
Do I have to?
Yes, you do.
Oh, God.
I am, Gary, always. I'm always surprised. Well, I never really know what you're going to do.
Not very savvy with this. Sorry.
We can switch places and you could talk.
I'm the admin. I am talking. I'm the admin guy that doesn't know how to admin.
No, that's like, I've seen the same things. Everybody's been talking about that week between Christmas and New Year, where it's because the majority of people are on vacation. And there's like, it's all this 2 weeks always throws me off because it's typically a short work week, both days or both weeks. Mm-hmm. And then you go back the week after New Year and suddenly they expect you to be productive again. And that's very strange. And I don't feel like it's a very positive work environment. I feel very stressed.
That's why we haven't taken time off, so that we can roll right into 2022 productive as fuck.
I wasn't allowed to.
All right, that's fine.
I tried. What's up, Michael? I did. I put in a request for the day after, the Monday after Christmas. And I was told that half my team was on vacation. So I couldn't take it. So I don't know what you're talking about. But we dropped the link. If anybody wants to join, we'd love to have you. And I'm going to ask Peter a really random question that popped in my head because I shared Adam's here.
Who?
Adam.
Adam.
I like the fact they're just watching him laugh. What's
Adam. Up? Hey guys. Oh look, I'm not in a digital paper shredder this time.
Look at that.
G'day.
Oh.
That's a nice fridge, mate.
Yes, it's keeping everything cool because down here it is close to 100 degrees Fahrenheit today.
Oh yeah, it's summer. It's summertime.
Yeah. We've got a bit of a heat wave on, so it's pushing 40 in the Celsiusness.
Platty daddy. Which platinum watch are you wearing today?
Oh no, I'm wearing something new. It's the GBD 200, but I got it in the cool translucent orange gray thing, and it's got that funky pixel memory display or whatever it's called. And I've got the dual time set to your time zone, so I know exactly.
That's dedication to this friendship, Adam.
Let me go ahead and tell the 10 people that are watching that.
Actually, that's true.
What people don't know is that Adam has an in directly with most manufacturers, and that's not your standard version. That is actually a full sapphire.
I was going to say the orange is actually, some of the material from the surface of Mars.
Yep. Yeah.
It's, most people are excited when they get like a meteorite dial, and Adam's like, I have a Mars planet dial,
Yeah.
limited to one.
Caitlin.
Hey, Caitlin.
Caitlin Schmidt.
So Peter the other day came in and he handed me this package, and I looked
Then
at
I
it
gave
and
her the
got
envelope.
So I got super excited.
That was a penis joke.
I know. Yeah.
It's
Hi.
Bert in Dundee. What's up, Bert?
From Dundee's in Scotland.
Yeah.
That sounds like an Australian thing.
No.
Okay.
I bet
Hi,
there's a
Bert.
Dundee in Scotland. I guarantee there's a Dundee in Scotland.
I would hope so, because he's from Scotland. But I'll tell you, I'm really excited because I opened this package and this is the first thing I see. And I was so excited because I already knew who it was from. And I was so excited that I got a Christmas card from Australia, and that it had the middle finger on it. Like, that just made my life. And then these we are super stoked about. Adam, thank you. And Peter was like, he squealed when he saw it.
That was definitely, I had Pete in mind when I saw that one. So
Yeah.
a friend of mine in Sydney makes these. And
Really?
there's
That's
a British,
awesome.
British Commando one. So I thought, there's only one person I know that would wear that.
You only know one British commando.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Yeah.
you're a British that goes commando.
I do go commando from time to time. So these are elasticated NATO straps, and they're very, very much military inspired.
What are you gonna put it on?
My wrist. The trick is making sure that you get the right tension. Otherwise, these fuckers will just fall off.
Right. So what watch are you gonna put it on?
The Seamaster is a pretty decent choice, I would say.
I think so.
However, this would look really well on the speedy racing.
That would look really good.
Yeah.
Well, we got two of them.
But I think the lug width might be a little bit off on the speedy racing.
Gotcha.
I felt like an idiot because I sent one to Nate, and I had one that was made that had blacked out hardware to go with his Bulliver Lunar Pilot. And like a moron, I picked the wrong lug width.
Aww.
That's right. I'm getting another one spec'd up for him. But yeah,
Well,
like I
nice.
had a Forrest Gump moment. I'm not a smart man.
Yeah, this would be,
And I've got the same watch. I just thought, no. I was just totally convinced it was 22. Didn't check it. I was like, yep. So double down on the dumbness.
yeah. These are 20s, right?
Those ones are 20s. Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be the Seamaster. The racing is 21.
That's right. But it can still go on there, or would it just be? It would just look silly because it's not big enough.
Yeah, it would slide around. We don't want that.
I had a client today messaging
We like tight
me.
tolerances on this show.
Okay. I had a client today. I was trying to help her with formatting something. And we were going back and forth about it. She said, it's a 0.5 millimeter too low.
Fuck, you get
And
a
then
0.5 millimeter.
And then I did something and sent it back. It's a 0.5 millimeter too high. And I'm sitting there going, who the fuck gives a shit about 0.5 millimeter? And I stopped. I'm like, I do. But only in watches.
Yeah. Michael, you are correct. I would rather
be
that it was tight than loose. There is nothing worse than throwing a banana down Main Street.
I'm talking about straps. We are talking about straps right now.
Yes, totally.
Talking about straps.
It's fair. It's fair.
David said, what is everyone wearing and drinking? Adam, what are you wearing and drinking today? Since it's tomorrow in Australia.
That's right. It is New Year's Eve today. Wearing the... I'm really unco with the webcam. Wearing the GBD 200. I think this one hasn't been out very long because it was one of those last minute sort of pre-Christmas sale things. I'm like, yeah. So got one of them, and I'm having my third cup of tea while I'm trying to finish up stuff for work for today. So, but
very cool. Bert in Dundee has his Speedy on. Dan is wearing the SBGA 229 and drinking water.
Okay.
Michael is wearing the ceramic Black Bay. We got some excellent choices in the chats, fam. Peter, what are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing the. Let me just activate. I'm wearing this because at the PSO American Classic because I can't get the Matrix version, so I
Why
thought I'd
can't
have
you?
this version because they're all sold out,
Oh,
and I'm
okay.
not going to pay. I'm not going to pay premium for one.
Okay, that's fair.
Someone's going to gouge prices, no doubt. I
I'm
haven't
the
even
same.
bothered looking.
I
Yeah.
really like that one. Actually, I like both, but the green, it's just not something you see every day.
Yep.
Correct. I wish that this came with just in the same material, same steel, but with a green option rather than the red. I would have gone with that over and above the red. And I'm drinking
Star. Oh, Heineken.
Heineken.
Christmas Heineken.
Christmas Heineken. It does have little gift boxes.
Lovely.
Christmassy things.
Yeah.
I've been trying to see where there's like a hidden penis because normally when people do these designs, there's normally like a hidden dick somewhere on the bottle. Not in this case. Not in this
You
case.
are in a mood, sir. What's up, Nathan? Ken is wearing is double wristing today. He's got a Tizo PRX Powermatic 80 and a Yamaha Rallygraph Panda on. I hear ya. Very nice.
Hang on.
Nice. The new Yamaha Air Force chronographs look really cool. Like with all the French military stuff on there, looks really cool.
Yamaha
But I'm
Rallygraph Panda.
anything I'm worried about is I've heard some not great things about Yamaha and their quality control or customer service. So I'm a little
Leery.
If you get a good one, they're great. But if
Yeah.
you get one that's not quite right, I've heard not great things. But
Libro Grande is wearing the Grand Seiko SBGE 257 and drinking a 10% IPA. So Libro Grande is going to get White Girl Wasted with us tonight, and we are stoked for that.
Hold up, Ken. What strap do you have the
You want to share that?
Yamaha on? That's what I want to know.
Oh, that's nice.
What strap? What strap is it on?
You want to share your screen?
Dude, calm down.
I have to remind the production team.
God damn it.
My winder's full, so I'm wearing and charging the new Santos and the Pepsi GMT. I like that. I like the fact that you are.
Oh my God. I'll kill you.
Oh, you're doing it.
Yes,
Okay.
dude. Admin, hello.
He has it on mesh.
yeah, they do look
But
so
I actually
cool.
really like that. That looks really good.
Mm.
That
There it is.
looks
It's
really
on mesh?
good.
Is that what he said? All right, there it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Dude, that is that's the Omega mesh right there. That's exactly the same.
Yeah.
You need to resend the link in the Instagram chat.
I do?
Yes. Nate just asked.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
While he's doing that, if you want to stop sharing you're still talking. In the meantime, I will say I am wearing my very glary Zenith Chronomaster.
Nice.
The El
Put it up
Primero.
close. Let's take a peek. Things fucking walk about.
Yeah, but I can't really get it. There you
That
go.
looks cool.
Yeah, I love
You're
this.
supposed to put it in the middle of the camera.
Okay. And I am drinking a rum Negroni.
Ooh.
I heard about these for the first time today. And it's actually really
Jizz
good.
Ninja. This is his
Is
first live
it
stream.
white rum with a mix in it, or is it black rum?
It's black rum with Campari and sweet vermouth. The equal same ratio. It's just instead of gin, it's black rum.
I'm quite partial to black spiced rum, especially around Christmas time.
Oh, I bet that's really nice. Really?
Yeah.
That's not how you spell it, Pete.
What?
There was a Y, and it was one word.
Are you sure?
Yeah. But I'm glad that you really got excited about that name.
It's not often
Yeah,
that we get a new cool name in the stream.
that's true.
It's not often.
That's true.
It's only every time.
David, I love when you do posts with that Zenith. Thank you. This is actually my all-time favorite watch. I got it for Christmas 2019, and it's the best thing ever. I mean, it'll always be my favorite. Always. Somebody asked me on Bobby Legs live stream one night. They said, because I would love to have my achievable Grail. And I say that understanding the current situation. My Grail is an $88,000 Jacques Draw, $88,000 Jacques Draw. So my achievable Grail is a $30,000 Panda Daytona. So
They're not 30,000.
on gray market they are.
Mm.
Because you can't get them at
I'll
retail.
get you one.
Okay.
13G's done. I'll just send Platty Daddy a message.
Thank you, Dan. So somebody asked me the other day, I was on this stream and they said, would you trade your Zenith for the Daytona? And that was probably the most hurtful question I've ever been asked because it was awful. That was terrible. I think I could probably answer if I had to choose between you and the 14-year-old, what would I choose? And I could answer that easily.
Oh, we talked about our daughter. I thought it was like some 14-year-old boy. I'm like, what the f is this?
Tell you about the daughter.
What?
Wait a minute, what?
Where did this stream go? Jesus Christ, Kelly.
Talking about our daughter.
This can't be recorded now.
No, I could easily choose between the two of you, but I can't choose between a Zenith and a Daytona.
You'd choose your actual child over me?
Yes.
Fuck. Have you spent any time with her?
Yeah.
She's awful. Okay.
So are you.
You can't sit and drink and have fun with her. I am. But I know it. That's the difference.
Oh, I like that. David got the Pepsi GM. That's what he wanted.
Yeah.
He wanted a Pepsi. And then he got a call for a Batgirl. And he was sad, but he said yes. So, what's up, Neff? So it's the day before New Year's Eve. We're waiting on Nate to join us because he had a really fun idea to talk about some what do they call it? New Year resolutions, because I never actually make any because I'm a realistic kind of person. So we were going to talk about resolutions for the watch community for a better watch fam in 2022.
No, you really are the worst.
Did you put it in the group
Yes.
chat? Okay. Now I will say it probably sometimes I have issues with that too.
Really?
So just drop it in the chat. It's fine.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh my God. I'm sorry that you're uncomfortable right now. But I've already in there so far. Neff is rocking the Aquas left and the Damasco DS30 on the right. I love the sheer amount of people that are double wristing tonight. That's actually really fun.
The
That's a lot of fun.
DS30.
I had to sell my your work. Is it your work or you work? Work. How do you say that? Hold on.
Work? I think it's work.
Is it work? Like if somebody can phonetically sound it out for me. I had to sell my work to get my MBNF. It wasn't easy, but I'm enjoying it way more, and I still have the work memories. Okay. They're both very interesting brands as far as their design, but I think having an MBNF would be really cool. Work. Okay, thank you, David. Thank you, Jizzy.
Which is the one that does the there's one that does the oil pump one. Is that enough?
Isn't that
Or is that something else?
is that Jacob and Co?
Fair dinky.
Oh no, I think it is Jacob and Co. Actually.
Yeah.
That one's cool.
Nate.
Hey.
Is that Jacob and Co?
Fair dinky.
What's up?
I think it is Jacob and Co.
Yeah. You have to mute.
You gotta mute your sound.
Oh. I've got like this crazy town loop going on right now on the audio. Can you hear that?
Can we get rid of that?
Yes,
Okay, so
you've got it coming out of some other
I can't
speaker.
hear a thing now, but this is awesome.
It sounded like a dyslexic quartet of barbershop.
Do you have two devices?
That's
I
what
don't.
I sound like when I
Oh,
laugh.
wait a minute. Hang on.
You have two devices.
Getting there.
We're getting there. Can you hear me?
Yep.
You still have two
Okay.
devices. I'm almost certain. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You definitely still have two devices
Shit.
going on.
All right. Great moments. Bye.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
Oh, HYT, because they're the ones that do the
The oil pump.
oil thing. Yeah.
Is it oil?
Look at it. Look it up.
It's like some weird expensive liquid. It's like one
I
of the
would
most
still want to get
expensive
my stuff.
liquids, like $100,000 a liter or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
Sword.
Yeah,
How much?
$100,000.
it's something crazy because there's a tiny amount in there, but yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
they create it themselves because the viscosity's got to be the right amount for it to go back and forth when it resets. And
Interesting. Look what I got in my Christmas stocking, Adam.
Adam.
oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. I did see someone at work had one of the best coffee mugs I'd ever seen, and they've got it sort of discreetly placed on their desk. And
Nice.
it's just got UNT, but with the handle, with this.
Oh, I love those actually. I want a
Yeah.
mug that says that.
Mhm.
But I work for very sensitive people. So.
Yeah.
Harry. David, you're drinking an expensive liquid right now. What is that expensive? Nate, what is that expensive liquid, David? David said he's drinking an expensive liquid. While we're waiting for Nate to come back, I had a question that I was going to ask Peter. And Adam, I'm curious to hear what you have to say, and I want to hear what the chat thinks too. If you were an eccentric billionaire, what kind of watch or watch strap combo would you wear because you could? And I asked Peter this because I told him I had a really good question for him, and he didn't want me to surprise him, so I had to ask him ahead of time. So mine, it would be, I'd put like an MB&F on like a Stingray strap just for the absolute F sake of it.
That's fair.
And it wouldn't match at all.
No. I think I'd go. I think I might have actually mentioned this one before. I think I'd go. Are we all good? Oh, hang on, no echo. We can hear you now.
I figured it out. You want to know what my dumb ass did?
What?
I'm sitting here going, I don't know why I can hear two audio streams, and I had the YouTube channel on a whole other thumbnail just playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost as bad as someone sending you a gift for a watch they already own and not measuring the lug width.
Yeah. I hate it. I would hate that if that happened.
That's so mean.
To me.
Terrible.
In fairness, then there's that situation I was in where, and thank you, Adam, because Adam did send me this really nice Marine Nationale strap for a watch that I'm wearing right now, actually, that happened to be the wrong lug width. And I didn't exactly know how to broach that subject. Like, hey, you know that free strap you sent me? It's the wrong size, asshole. And so how do you do that? So it's like, hey, I've got other 22s that'll fit one day.
No, it was all on me. I'm like, oh, you are such a dipshit. Like, you've got the damn watch. Why didn't you? It's like, no, it's a large one. It'll totally be 22.
That is fantastic. Nate, what are you wearing and what are you drinking?
I am wearing my Bulova Lunar Blackout.
Ooh.
It's not. Omega will leave streaks in their panties over Dark Side of the Moon, so I like to call this the Lunar Blackout. Really nice, really nice watch. And I am drinking. I just cracked open a bottle of Jefferson's Ocean.
I did not like that.
So I'm about to dive in. It was gifted to me. So, all bourbon's good that's free.
Yeah.
So,
I got this for Christmas.
Oh, I love small batch. The small batch is fantastic.
Yeah. So I had asked everybody a question. I asked Peter this earlier. If you were an eccentric...
You didn't even wait for my answer.
No, but I want you to answer it. And I also want to talk about some of these amazing answers in the chats. If you were an eccentric billionaire, what watch and or watch strap combo would you wear for the fuck's sake of it because you could? Like any. And I said I would have to put like an MB&F on like a Stingray strap or something. Just it didn't even match. And it had to be super thick.
Yeah.
And look ridiculous.
Part of me wants to do like one of those Jacob and Co. Globe type things. That sit way up, you know, but it's not really my style. You know, it's I don't know. Great question. It's one that I've never thought of because it's highly implausible that I'll ever demand respect from my peers. So
If you want
I'll
to think
have
about it, Peter has an
I'll have
answer.
to chew on that. Can it be any kind of strap, or can it be a widely known?
You're an eccentric billionaire, Nate. You can do whatever
okay,
you want.
okay. Now we're talking.
You're like Bill Gates who eats acid for breakfast.
I think
Okay.
I'd go with something really bright, like something that would catch your attention from across the room, like not in terms of expensiveness, so to speak, but just something that's like even someone that's not a watch person would go, "What the hell is that?" I think I'd go a Speedmaster Tintin, but on like a really bright fire engine red leather strap with white stitching.
That's fun.
And just have it like it looks like you've got one of those safety, I've fallen out of a plane thing strapped to your arm.
Oh, fuck that. I would go with like a solid rose gold Audemars Piguet Royal Oak offshore, but the dial is like mountain goat fur, and like something completely implausible. Like there was this one mountain goat left in the world in this tiny village, and they killed it to make this watch. That would be the one. And the indices would be teeth of the people that I've defeated in battle.
So you're not a carbon footstep kind of billionaire. Got it. Okay.
No. Oh no. I'm building my spaceship so me and mine can get the fuck out of here. No, none of this space tourism stuff. Just load up and let's fly, bitches.
Yeah. All right, Pete. Eccentric billionaire.
I think probably the RM69.
You just want that watch so bad.
But I'd have it on a white rhino leather strap.
There you go.
But we'd only use the pelt of the skin of the rhino for one strap. Everything else would be discarded.
Oh,
right. And it had to be from a newborn calf. White rhino.
Yeah.
Well, because Kelly, the newborns, the straps break in a lot quicker. They're a lot more.
It would be more supple.
Actually, if we're going crazy, I've got one, and it's I don't know if this is going to be a very dated joke, but the U-boat ones that are filled with the oil.
Yeah.
I know.
I'd have one of those, but I'd have it filled with Chuck Norris's tears because they'd be so rare.
Wow. I didn't think you were going there.
Y'all are like. Oh.
I didn't think you were going there. I thought you were going with it would be filled with like the blood of a baby seal or something.
The blood of Bambi.
All right. So apparently this is like a common theme because we've got some good ones. Neff said, if a traveler on a rubber strap, Tiger Daytona on a tiger pelt strap.
That's beautiful.
So y'all are like not really conservationist billionaires.
I would make the strap out of Carol Baskin.
Okay, I'm here for that.
Yeah.
Jizzy, you and Freak on a leopard print canvas. See, that's a conservationist.
I would have it out of
there.
Carol Baskin's husband because I'd have enough money to pay for the location of Carol Baskin's husband.
He's in
You
Costa
actually
Rica.
can get the radar chip that she put into him.
Yeah, there you go. David, open work rose gold Vacheron overseas. There you go.
Oh, Vacheron, yes.
David doesn't need to kill any animals.
He doesn't need that much of a flex.
Yep. Oh, David also said the strap would be made of the hopes and dreams of poor people.
Yeah.
Y'all do not disappoint me.
I was gonna say something like, David, all you got to do is wear an Apple Watch.
Yeah. Actually, Michael B,
True.
I had the same thing. I did the same thing. I passed up on one years ago, and I regret it ever since.
Just gotta wear an Apple Watch.
Yeah. It took me a second to remember what the Tintin was, but that's the one that looks like a life preserver.
Yeah.
That is, I think I would wear one just to go out in public. Yeah.
But if you're Australian, you call it the Tintin.
Tintin.
You just make all the straps out of what you get when you raid Teddy Baldessari's apartment and you actually steal all of his jackets.
Oh no!
You steal his jackets and you make straps out of those jackets, and then you wear nothing but those exclusively.
Oh,
I would
Okay.
have a bark and jack strap, but it would be made out of Adrian.
Well, you could call this one the Balda. Sorry.
Oh, so Neff said I want a Panda Daytona with an ivory dial taken from poached elephants at a kids zoo, and I want the strap to be made out of all of Kevin O'Leary's red straps, like a collage of his straps. Y'all are broken inside. I don't know what is wrong with you. So much pain in this chat. So much.
This is
Were
good.
you
Let's let this
hugged?
out.
Is this what's going on? Like lots of animals.
I wasn't
This is good.
hugged enough.
I know. So, all right. Well, that didn't go in the direction that I thought it would. Today we have
Took a
ended up.
turn, huh?
We are now on a watch list with PETA.
I don't have a
Going,
watch
hey,
list.
I'm just glad I finally have somebody with me. It was lonely over here, y'all.
Oh,
And
so-
just while we were talking, I started looking at HYT.
look at that thing.
That's an absolute piece of shit. Look at it.
I don't know.
I mean,
they don't think
technologically-
it is.
Wonderful, technologically wonderful. $58,000. No, come on. That's just silly.
Why would you do that?
Michael, TPG stolen watches turned into one watch with a strap made of condoms. Okay, y'all are like digging deep into this pain.
Michael, that's
and
amazing, bro.
anger That y'all, okay, like I get it. 2021 has been a hard year, but we are feeling some kind of feels right now. But I do have questions about the whole TPG.
Yeah.
I've not yet begun to defile myself.
It looks like an old police light. It kind of does.
It does actually, yeah. Yeah.
I want to stick a
Okay.
cigarette in either one of those holes in the front.
So they've got. Where are we?
Rainer.
We've got.
Hey.
Look at this one. They've come up with a black liquid now.
Modern, immaculate, dynamic.
Look at this. You can't even
Fuck
see it.
you.
Like if you're gonna.
What you don't know is that watch is actually powered by a human pacemaker.
Stop it. Damn.
Wow. Wow.
That got me.
No one's even talking about this.
That
I'm gonna
got
take
me.
it off. It's
Okay,
fine.
that's fine.
Where's Raina?
Rainer is right there. HYT is relaunching next year. Will be interesting to see if they change it up. I don't know. I mean, because there's a few brands that are just doing very off the wall designs that people of a certain price point can afford and that they appreciate that talking
Yeah.
dynamic. It's attention. It's not because you want to tell the time. It's because you want 6 inches of stupid on your wrist.
Which one?
6
Like-
inches is stupid.
The HYT, that thing is like that.
That's
big.
what you said to me the other night.
Yeah,
Was it
that's-
about the watch?
Yeah, that was about the watch.
Oh, we're
That's his
being recorded.
nickname,
I can't
actually.
think of things.
That's my nickname. 6 inches of stupid
That's how what I have your name saved as. in
with
my
3
phone.
inches of fire. That makes up the average.
Yeah. Didn't HYT go defunct? Then someone brought them back. I think I heard that. I had 6 inches of stupid once at a bathhouse. Dang. Did you put the chat? The link in the chat.
The link in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, like a bunch of times.
Okay. Sometimes
You know,
you
the thing is though, no matter whether we're on Instagram or on YouTube, we always find our people.
we do.
And you know, we've already cut off a guy's tattoo wearing it as a strap. We've gone to a bathhouse. You know, I think this works. It works for me. I'm good with it.
This is. Somebody actually said in the comments, I shouldn't, pretty much regardless of the fact that it's on YouTube, it's the Friday Night Shit Show. But it's Thursday, y'all. I get that it's the week between Christmas and New Year, and you have no idea what day, time, or anything it is. That's what your iPhone's for. It's Thursday.
Oh, you just got
We have to adapt. We're mobile. We're hostile. We're agile. You know, we have to do what we got to do when the
talking to
Greco-Roman calendar throws that shit at us. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah. Adam's just there in the future, like, I've got no fucking clue what's going on.
Adam's like, it is Friday though.
Adam,
Yeah.
blink
This is
twice with your left eye if you're being held against your will.
Yeah.
What's up, Bert?
Sigberto.
Adam's over here thinking to himself, I'm finally here for a Friday shit show.
Buenos días. Yo soy Sigberto García. Bien. ¿Qué tal? Muy bien.
Oh,
I decided we actually picked a song for you, Nate.
we did.
Which we will promptly play when we get to the IG. However,
The IG.
yeah, I wanted to just confirm for Kelly's sake, because she just had issues, because I said that you have kill my father. Prepare
To die.
to die. You've spent time in the DR, correct?
Yeah. I've spent a lot of time there.
I told you.
In the
Okay, I
Caribbean.
believe you, but I think this conversation, he said every third shit show it comes up, and that you mentioned that you've been to the DR. And I really feel like this
Every
is
three.
probably right before you take my contacts out for me because I'm too drunk to see straight.
Every
And right-
third shit.
and
But I
That's
have
right.
no recollection.
Right afterwards, Kelly then extends her tongue to lick Pete's tear ducts. I mean, it's just one of those weird moments. It happens. Just let it roll.
Romance.
We don't really know what the significance of. We don't know what the tear duct significant is, but it is what it is.
It's an erogenous zone.
You know, I'm huge in Latin America.
Is it because
Literally.
everybody's really short?
Literally because I'm 6 feet tall, and I've spent a lot of time there. But it is. This is the longest I've gone in the last 15 years, having not gone down to either the DR or Nicaragua one. So it's. I can't wait to get back.
All right. I just feel really guilty right now.
David, you don't have to, sir. We will condone it for you.
Drink check. Rainer. I made a rum Negroni.
I already am at the point where I read that as I don't condom to excess. I don't condom to excess either,
I
David.
didn't do that. I didn't do that. Look at this. I got it in my stocking.
That's awesome.
How fun is that?
Yeah.
Rainer, I'm drinking the Jefferson's Ocean. I just popped open a bottle. It's better than I remember it.
Christmas, festive, Heineken.
With no Easter egg penis in the
There's
label.
no Easter egg penis in the label. Missed opportunity, I feel, on Heineken's part.
He was really excited about that too.
True.
Disney
Yeah.
would have fucking killed that one. They'd have had like 3-4 penises in there.
Yeah. So we dropped the link in the chat. Anybody that wants to join, you're more than welcome to. The fun thing about YouTube that we really enjoy is you can have more than 4 people.
Yes.
And we actually shelled out a little bit of cash for the StreamYard. So I think we can have like up to 10, but y'all get a little chatty. So we can't have like 10 because then nobody's going to hear anybody. So anybody that wants to join, we would love to have you on. The invitation is open. If you're weird, we're going to laugh at you,
Then I will kick you off
Yeah.
promptly.
but we're going to have fun. So
But
if
we
you like,
will, I mean, but
the link is-
make no mistake about it. We will have fun at your expense,
Yeah,
and
we
then
will.
we'll pick you if you're weird.
if you're new here.
If you
I
see the
don't think
finger,
you're new here,
if you see the
though.
finger going for some sort of button or control, it's time.
And we'll
Uh,
do it like dramatically.
Michael, we did get the sarcasm, but wanted you to feel awkward.
David?
For
No, we wanted David.
sorry, Michael. Michael, we wanted you. Dave, who?
David.
Michael.
David.
Bill.
Raina.
Bill,
Raina. We wanted no.
Todd,
David.
David, we all got the sarcasm. That's why we appreciate
Jergens hand lotion.
We wanted you to feel awkward for a minute.
you.
He sounded like my grandmother then when she would go off at all the grandkids, like David, Stephen, Peter.
Adam. Adam.
Oh
Adam.
man, my great
Yeah.
grandmother would go
Fucking
Philip,
Stephen,
David,
Grandma.
Ray, Cameron, Matthew, Nathan, all the way. She would name genealogies. She would spout out a family tree by the time she got to me.
Yeah.
She got to my pa Cecil, my uncle Elvis. She got to all of them before she got to me.
No.
Yeah,
my
Mom would
mom,
do the same thing.
my mom used to say, Kelly Elizabeth, don't let your mama see you doing that. And I'm looking at her like, but she is. And then I understood it, and it's actually really scary.
Hmm? Oh,
Have you met my mom?
like she's got a split personality, and the one that was watching you wasn't actually your mom. Yeah, I've met her. I fully understand this one.
Yeah, now Kelly, you don't want to be doing that. I know. I can see that. I can see
David,
that.
you are
totally.
cool and suave. Cool and suave.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave this up for the rest
So
of the stream.
what we thought about, and obviously you're welcome to come on and join us and talk about this, or you can just drop it in the chat and leave comments. But we wanted to talk about how to be a better watch fam in 2021. What are some of the things
2022.
or 2022? What are I'm already fucking it up. What are some of the things either that you would like to see happen in the watch community, or what are some things that you can affect to bring forth if that we can do as a group of people? What are some things, what are some changes that have to happen this year in the watch community to be able to be a better group of people? I'm going to go ahead and throw one out there.
Okay.
Cut with the douchebaggery.
Oh, that's really like broad.
That is broad.
When and
Like, I think we just killed the whole stream because now we're
Go
like,
ahead and
"Alright."
take your brush. Take your brush. Just broad
And
strokes. Big broad strokes.
specifically speaking, quit. And let's talk about social media first of all, whether we like it or hate it. And I can't stand it, but it is what it is. Learn to be more welcoming to people that haven't been around as long as you have.
Yeah.
If the only watch that, some of the things that drive me crazy, we have this propensity right now to pick apart just about anything. When somebody posts either that first real purchase they've made, or when they are really excited about something that might not exactly be community standard or whatever, because some of you are a bunch of nonconformists all conforming to the same nonconformity, but I digress. Yes, let's try harder to be more accepting, to be more welcoming. That's just my thought. I'll throw that out there for you guys to chew on. We don't have to know everything you think about everything on planet Earth when someone posts a photo.
Yeah. Well,
I don't care about your stance on vegetarianism when I post a photo of a watch.
So this whole thing came on the tail end of some scathing reactions to some of Nate's so first of all, I'll tell everybody in the chat, we have a group chat with me, Pete, Nate, Rainer, Brodinky, Sam in our watch box, and they hear me bitch constantly about the things that I see on various platforms. And to piggyback on a kind of an alternate view of what Nate said, because it is true, you have people that critique the things that you said. I made a post today on my Instagram feed that was the watch box. I'm like, decisions, which would you choose? And one person said, none of them. I don't like none of them are my style. That's cool. But he followed up with as long as you're happy, that's what matters. One of the things I sometimes am very bad about is I read words and I automatically assign an emotion to them, like a vibe to them. And so I don't always know, but some of them can be shitty. And some people come at you and they're just like, that's, especially as a female, that's too big for you. Well, it fits me perfectly. It's the concept. It's too big for you. You have a certain chromosome. You can't wear that. So I think there are still groups of people that are so supportive of anybody that comes in. And if it's somebody new, if it's somebody that's has a very specific type of goal with their collection, that are still so jazzed about being able to talk watch. And my Red Bar group is probably a really great example of this, because this group of guys is so fantastic and supportive of each other, of everything that gets posted in our group. And it doesn't matter the price point. We have everything. We have $200 all the way up to six figures, and people are genuinely welcoming and encouraging. But there are those people who are just super loud about any kind of judgment. So if we can continue to encourage those people who are advocates and are just that positive force within the community that keeps us all here. It's a very small percent of the population that is negative. So if those people that can continue to just be themselves and just encourage and hype up and all that stuff, I have a suggestion, and I can't find a positive to this. So if anybody can put a positive spin on this, I would like to. Can we please boycott the question, what watch, when a woman posts a picture with a watch? That is the dumbest thing. I'm tired of it, honestly. If I had $1 for every time I could buy a Daytona at gray market prices. What watch? Really? Shane? That's not original. I said Shane because I don't see a single Shane in here.
Kelly?
And it would come from a guy named Shane. Let's just be honest.
It would.
Shane would do it. Daryl would do it. Russian characters that have to be translated would do it.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's the whole act like you've been around a human female in the wild before.
Yeah.
I think so. Here's the thing, and I will say this: social media this year has genuine. I know I like to goof off a little bit, but genuinely dialed down my desire to be involved in this.
You've taken so many setbacks from social media this year than I've ever seen you. And I mean, he was slow to join social media as a whole, which was probably in like 2015-ish that he finally joined it.
It was 14. I think 14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
But this year you've taken more step backs.
It's a culmination of everything, right? I think and I'm not going to say anything that's not known. The unfortunate thing is that social media has given people the ability to be braver than they could ever be in person, and to be more callous, more hateful, more unkind, more judgmental, more of anything negative than they would ever dream of in the real world. If they're face to face with someone, you wouldn't get the same level of behavior from those people, and it is rampant. It is absolutely rampant. Now, have people been different in 2020 and 2021? Yeah, the social circumstances have proven to be challenging for some people. And it's it's made people act in a different way, but as far as social media, and in particular, Facebook has gotten to a point where I don't enjoy posting things in groups because people will exact their judgment, and they will give their opinions, negative opinions, immediately without any thought or consequence of what their words actually will do to someone. And it's disappointing. It's truly disappointing. And I hoped people would be better, but there is a good percentage of people that truly are not. And I was going to add David, but I didn't want to do it mid-rant.
Oh,
I will do it. Hi, David.
There I am.
Cheers.
Hey. How's everybody doing?
Welcome to the Not Shit Show.
Is that a nice Merlot you're drinking, sir?
This is a Cabernet from Napa Valley.
Well, that's expensive as fuck.
Hey, how dare you?
No,
it is.
Just to wrap that up. That would be my wish. Instagram is a much better community than Facebook. On the whole, I enjoy it a lot more. There's a lot more acceptance and love and kindness on Instagram. Although you do get the same from time to time douchebaggery that you'll see on Facebook, but Facebook is just so rampant with it. And I don't know why that is. because it's similar platforms, just a slightly different way of going about it.
Mhm.
Do you want the simple answer?
Yes.
It's old versus young people. It's Instagram is quick hitting, no attention span. I see it, it's gone, all that kind of stuff. Now it's the parents, it's the older people who have nothing else to do. They're trolling they're trolling Facebook. They want to comment, they want to talk to people, they want friends, they want enemies. I don't know. But it's Facebook is just terrible. It's just
It
awful.
is. It is.
Can I just say this?
Yes.
I like your haircut, David.
I thought you might.
I do. I like it a lot.
And the scary thing about it is when you think about the utility of those two outlets, let's just talk about Facebook versus Instagram. Facebook is where the idea is, at least that's where you have your real identity, your family, your closest friends. That's supposed to be the realest that you are through social media. Whereas Instagram, it's a lot easier to be an influencer or whatever, to take a picture of a Maserati steering wheel, then get out of it at the dealership and walk back to your.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a lot easier to do that on Instagram, and it's true though. The community on Instagram is a lot more encouraging, a lot more fun. Whereas where it's supposed to be the realest, it's super toxic and just almost bold in their ignorance, and I find that a little bit scary when you get down to it. I think it was, I forget who it was in the chat, but Gary in the chat, he asked early on. He said, "So Invictas are okay now?" Invictas have never been not okay.
Right.
Because people don't want. Some people, it may not be their brand. Doesn't mean that it doesn't bring people joy. I don't have to personally find them appealing, but when I've actually had this comment. I had a conversation with somebody that I work with, and out of nowhere we got to talking about something, and I ended up telling her what my hobby was. I said my husband and I collect watches. I conveniently left the social media thing out of it, but I told her, I said my husband and I collect watches, and she got excited. She said my husband does too, and I'm really excited about it. I said, oh, that's cool. What does he have? She goes, he's got a bunch of Invictas. And I had to pause because of the emphasis I see in social media. My first reaction was like, ew. And then I stopped and like, who am I?
Yeah.
Like she was so excited to tell me that. I'm like, that is cool. They have something that makes them happy.
No, I totally agree. I've had the exact same conversation with a girl, and she's like, oh, you're into watches. My boyfriend's into watches too. And she's like, yeah, he's got a whole bunch of, I think she said Nixon watches. And, your response is always, oh, that's nice. I don't know anything about them, and all that kind of stuff.
But right before he left her hotel room, he said, Nixon struck, by the way. And he walked out and shut
You know what? I was eliminating that part of the story. But anyway. No, but the problem isn't those people, because those people are good for the watch community. Getting into, my first watch when I was, 20 years old, and I had a interview with an internship, was a Citizen. Yeah. I wouldn't buy a Citizen now, but it opened the floodgates to whatever I'm into now.
Yeah.
And
you remember that moment.
Yeah, I absolutely remember it. I remember putting it on, it was $180 watch. I put it on a credit card because I couldn't afford it.
Yep.
The problem isn't those people. The problem is the people who want to get, they come at you. They want to get into arguments with you because let's say you have a Rolex, you have a Cartier, whatever, and they have a Seiko or I can't remember the homage.
Like a Steinhardt.
Steinhardt. There you go. That's exactly what I was thinking of. And they try to tell you that it's just as good as a Rolex and you shouldn't have bought a Rolex. And I'm like, I don't want to have that conversation with you.
No, exactly.
I want to appreciate you appreciating your watch, and then you can appreciate mine, and let's all go on with our day. The negativity sometimes, if you're a true watch collector, the negativity almost always comes from the envy or jealousy of the people who buy the homage. I want to hear about theirs, but I don't, anyway, that's it.
And I absolutely agree.
And if dealers and there are a lot of dealers, especially because I'm a member of several like buy, sell, trade groups on Facebook and whatnot. And there are a lot of dealers that are very guilty of it. And if you're wanting to be honest, that's only to pad their bottom line, because they don't want people out there, buying Citizens and Steinhardts and all of that. They simply want you to feel so bad that you finance a $15,000 overpriced Rolex.
Yes.
That's what they want you to do. Let's just call it for what it is.
Exactly. One of the benefits that I want, one of the good things that I saw in 2021, I want to see continue in 2022, because this conversation is also about positive reinforcement. And it's not just bashing everything, but
I want to
Jizzy did say, yeah, I like bashing people too. Jizzy said that he would like to see Watch Gringa hit 1,000 subscribers in 100,000 subscribers in 2022. And I have to agree, because I think, and I say this quite a bit, you see a divide between people who do YouTube, people who do Instagram. And like David said, Instagram is a very quick hitting. It's the posts are fast. You read it, you scroll, you're done. I put time into posts, but when I say I put time into posts, I put 20 minutes of my time into today's post. And that was a little bit on the longer side. And YouTube, there's a lot more time and effort that goes into those kinds of videos. So you sometimes see a divide between people who are very successful on YouTube. They aren't as active on Instagram, and vice versa. But you have a couple of personalities, and Watch Gringa is one of the most successful, who has managed to navigate both of them beautifully. Bark and Jack, same as well. Mm-hmm. Nico, yes, but they're also, they're selling things. Like Nico's a dealer, so he's got a whole different.
He's a dealer, but he also has a platform for him as a personality.
Yes.
And he's done well on both platforms.
Yes, but I'm talking about the fact that it was a woman. That Watch Gringa is a female.
Oh, sorry, you were being sexist.
I was.
Gotcha. Carry on.
Because it's okay when it's a woman.
She woman-splained that one strong.
I did.
Wow. Where's the watch? Where's the watch?
Where is it? I need you to let me finish, please.
Oh shit! She Kamala harassed me.
So no, I
got harassed.
I want to see 2022 be so much more of what I experienced in 2021, and I've met amazing women who are so active in this hobby. They love watches. They love meeting people and talking watch. And it's the healthiest, female relationships I've ever had. There's no animosity, and it's fantastic. So I want to see more of that. And I want to see these women grow and be successful and achieve their dreams. You've got the Watch Gringas doing it. You've got the Watchbox Diaries doing YouTube videos. Sam and her Watchbox, they're doing YouTube as well. Watch Whimsy. There are so many. Lydia Winters is creating a YouTube channel, and she does. I scour her page for photography tips. So I want to see more of that. Yeah, sorry. That's so yay 2022. All right, that was I got excited.
Did you say animosity?
Yeah.
There's no animosity?
No.
Within the female?
Maybe you don't hear about it.
Gotcha.
Nobody actually shows it.
Because women hate women. I don't know whether you know that.
It's true.
Well, if they do that, they do it silently.
They don't.
And I'm going to pretend that they don't.
They don't.
Silently.
I got really excited. I want to. Sean, what's up, Sean?
Well, that's not what they told me.
No, it's all I see. Whether or not they think that, it's fine. But all I see is a lot of women supporting women. So if they think nasty thoughts, they can keep it to themselves or whatever. Thank you for crushing my dreams, Peter.
Sorry.
But to Kelly's point, and not disagreeing with Pete either. To Kelly's point, one of the things I've experienced in this hobby, on the positive side, first of all, some of the most quick growing positive relationships that I've made with total strangers in my entire life, because of just dangly things on your arm that we all seem to like at the same time. And so many of you here in the chat, I feel like I know you because we go back and forth over DM or Instagram or whatever. And that's totally positive. And then on the flip side, like we've been talking about, I felt that I went to a watch meetup one time in my city, and I'll never go again because I walked in and I swear to God, I felt like the only person that had ever eaten red meat in my entire life in that entire group. It's just one of those. Oh, Rainer and I, we were totally talking about Xbox on the phone, like boomers.
Oh,
But you've got, on the other side, I went to this one watch meetup one time, and I had on my wrist, I had an older model Seamaster. Not that it should matter. And you go in and didn't have the right wardrobe, didn't have the right pieces on the arm, and the room made you feel like it. Like I didn't even have the right ironic handlebar mustache.
Oh.
I hate it when that happens.
I know. I never bring the right mustache.
I never wear the right mustache.
Right? But I think on the positive side, this group of people in here, like Adam, I consider Adam a friend, and we've never met face to face. Like my wife, we've got his Christmas card hanging up in the kitchen right now. It's totally cool. I think that the thing that we all, I think, can do better about is that level of acceptance on the other side, where I think we have fallen as a group of people on the larger aspect. We have fallen into the trap of having community standards where there need not be any.
Yeah.
And I think if we as a group could agree to throw it sounds like a Hodinkee event. No shit. If we could throw some of those arbitrary standards out, not everybody's watch box has to have a GMT Master 2, a C Master, and a Datejust. Not every watch box has to have that.
I feel attacked right now.
You should, Kelly. I'm thinking about you right now. I bought this Bulova because I got a crazy deal on it, and I thought it was super cool. And one of the first comments I got from somebody who, yes, I've never met before, was, "Too bad it doesn't have a soul." Guess what? If you have a mechanical watch, it doesn't either. It's a contraption of mechanical parts that happen. If you cut it, it does not bleed. Wow. So I think you get my point. I think we just have to watch the arbitrary standards that we've all set up.
I agree.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. GMT.
How you going, guys? How's everything?
Good to see you.
Hey,
I thought I'd quickly pop in and just say Happy New Year to all you wonderful people.
Happy New Year. It's already New Year's Eve for you.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I'm doing the rounds. I'm going to everyone and just, saying Happy New Year and wishing everyone the best. And I've absolutely had a wonderful year meeting all you wonderful people. It's been so surreal to be around so many wonderful people and enjoying this wonderful hobby of ours. And I can't wait to see what we have in store for next year. So this is why I came on to say, Happy New Year. And, I really love all you guys. It means a lot to me that all these different watch channels have popped up.
Kelly, Happy New Year.
Hi, Marcelo, Mr. GMT. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you. I've really enjoyed getting to know you as well and enjoying the streams. And I hope 2022 is just successful and happy and healthy for you.
Yeah, I wish the same upon you, for you guys, all for you wonderful people as well.
Thank you.
But I am going to shoot off because I have to go and
no shooting off on cam. No shooting off on cam.
We don't do that.
Kelly, I'm still
no. Yeah, definitely not.
I'm here with them here, and I'm getting all confused. I already did several crazy things today that, God forbid, cheese. I need a lot of coffee.
Marcelo, it's good to see you. So I'll tell you, Marcelo has recently hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Congratulations. And he has taken it upon himself to challenge his endurance with some of the longest continuous live streams I've ever heard of. And so he's in the midst of a 120-hour live stream. And so what Marcelo will do is he has his live stream active, and I guarantee we are being streamed onto his live stream. So hello, friends.
Hello, everyone.
Marcello, he
welcome
had
to a stream within a stream.
he had a wardrobe malfunction earlier today.
Man, this is insane.
You had a Marcelo. You had a wardrobe malfunction earlier.
Oh yes.
I have some problems today, and I also had some another problem with my talking actually 3-4 language simultaneously. So I messed some words in English, and I basically invite Kelly and her husband to our orgy.
No, we'll touch
Marcelo-
on that because that was fantastic. I'm talking about today on the Archie Luxury stream. I heard something happen.
Yeah, no. Today was a kind of sausage problems.
I don't understand why you like exposing yourself like that constantly.
There's
a dinosaur behind you on your fridge,
and it goes to what Kelly was saying about the Facebook and the just social media. He had his malfunction, and literally 5 seconds later, somebody super chatted with a screenshot as the avatar of the thing that happened. Like, it was, I don't know how you can physically do that fast.
I can't.
No, all they do is, I'll tell you how they do it. It's pretty simple, right? So before the stream got taken down, they go back, they pause it, they screenshot it, and then they put it up. Simple as that. That's how quick it happens.
It's a lot of effort.
Said it's too fast to do that even.
It's a lot of effort.
It is.
Trust me, they can do it, mate. There's some talented people out there.
Oh, I believe it, Mr. GMT. I get it, but it's just
But guys, I have to tell you guys, the best thing of that thing today was a green room face.
I did see a screen. That's the only screenshot I saw. Thank goodness. Was green room space.
Oh yeah, I saw. That was good
because
too.
I saw the first notification that Archie had gone live. I was getting dinner ready and everything. I go on and I'm looking to see who's live, and I don't see it. And I'm like, what happened? And then I saw the notification that he was redoing it, and I thought maybe something happened. So as soon as it popped up, I see all the comments, and I quickly figured out what happened without any pictures.
Trust me, we don't need any pictures. We do not need any pictures.
I'm good.
Oh, that picture is going to live in infamy. It's not going anywhere.
I'm sure it's going to pop up somewhere.
But I've got to run, guys. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's and a healthy 2022. And I'll talk to you guys in the near future.
Yeah.
Good to see you,
Hi,
Mr.
Mr. GMT. Good to see
Take
you.
care. Stay sexy.
We try.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Done.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So, Marcelo, we are talking about New Year's resolutions for the watch community for 2022. So, things that we would like the community to do differently, or things that we really appreciated over the last year that we want to see continue. So, this can be a bash session, or it can be like a, hey, I like that, keep it up. That kind of thing. Do you have anything that you want to see change?
Well, yeah, actually I do. I mean, especially in these live streams that we're doing, and I think we all. I mean, when people say, "Oh, Marcelo, you revolutionized the style of streaming," I think it was also maybe in a part it was also taken maybe a bit from you, because in your Instagram stream you have this stream that basically you talk about everything, and I think that was the idea of doing this channel. It wasn't like okay, we all watch collectors, we all like watches, and then we can talk about watches and show watches in this half hour.
Yeah.
1 hour, 2 hours. The third hour, everybody would jump from the window.
At some point,
there
you
is
have
a limitation.
At some point, you have to pull the stick out of your ass and just have fun.
Yeah. And that's what.
And then,
that's what you have. Sure. I mean, there's only so much you can talk about watches. I'm sorry. I like watches, but I can't talk about them for 5 hours.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Example, I am now on
Dreams have been crushed.
By the way, I'm now on 70-something hours straight on, no stop, and is I go to sleep. There is other people come to the channel and controlling the channel, and then I come back, and the channel continue no stop, because you always have somebody jump in, want to talk about something, and I don't know. I want to talk about my daughter. Pam or something. Okay, let's do that. Or I want to talk about boxing, or I want to talk about are you guys into boats? Like everything jump in the channel, and you continue the conversation. And we have of course Ken, that is the liquor, the whiskey guy, and let's talk about some whiskeys and stuff. So I think this is the way we do, and I'm putting people in my channel here, and I am controlling you here, and I'm losing myself. Hey, you want to take over?
What's up, bro?
What's going on, kids?
How are you?
Doing great. How about yourself?
Good to see you.
Yeah, as always.
Your crush is here.
Oh, are we taking our shirts off yet?
Saving that for Instagram.
We do that.
We call that a wardrobe function.
Oh,
There's a gentleman with a boat on his shoulder.
that's Marcelo and his bird, and he's also streaming on his channel.
I'm
Marcelo,
still in Archie stream also. Fuck me dead. I'm here, and here.
One time I left my computer on all night while I was sleeping, but nobody sent me any money for super chats or anything like that. So
dang it, David.
Should I do that again? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. So if we just go to sleep and leave our streaming on, that's people pay for that?
Yeah, I believe so.
I'm pretty sure that checks the box for a genre of something.
Because I think that's what Marcello, he's not even paying attention. This is my whole point. He's not even paying attention. Like, that's kind of what he's got. It's like revolutionizing. Okay, I guess. Okay.
Here's the thing, though. If you go to sleep or go to sleep on a stream and leave it running, in order to get super chats, I believe, I read the handbook. YouTube do have one. You have to be actively masturbating in order to get super chats.
While you're sleeping?
Oh, fuck. I'm in.
You're not You're not actually sleeping.
I will reconsider.
You can get paid for that?
I mean,
yes, sir.
So
no. Sorry,
it's a
that's
different
not
website.
That's a different channel. That's my mistake.
I mean, Marcelo's halfway there. He already took his pants off on a live stream. So.
Guys, I'm losing it. I have another 50 hours to go. No, I think 60 hours to go. Another 60 hours.
He's doing
to
it
go.
at 120.
You don't have anything to go. You can just stop.
That's correct.
I know. I mean,
you don't have, no one is asking you to do any of this.
But is it beneficial? Possibly. Possibly.
Is it? Well,
there's a market for everything.
Are you monetized yet, Marcelo?
He just got monetized.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that would be the. Yeah, but I have the attention span of a gnat. So after about an hour, I'd be like, "Are we done yet?"
That's the new.
Here's that a lot.
New campaign.
After I've had an hour, are we done yet?
That's only on live
campaign
stream.
to get
Here's that a
yourself
lot.
monetized is jacking your way to 1,000. That's how you. That's the new campaign.
We're honestly, Kelly's just a couple of strokes away from being monetized. To be honest,
yeah, she was. Ow.
She's right there. She's right on the cusp.
She's edging. She's edging right now.
For me, I don't know if I can handle any more of this.
I'm trying to prolong it.
Yeah, Happy New Year, huh?
Let me say this, Bro Dinky.
What up?
Oh gosh.
I know that we converse on the regular. It's been a while since we've been face to face, dude.
That's the truth.
It's been a while.
What are you drinking down there?
I got some Michter's rye.
Nice.
What's mixed with it? Is it just
ice?
Just ice in there? Okay. Must be a big old chunk of ice in there.
Yeah, I don't like to get up to refill the ice, so I just keep letting it dilute.
There you go.
Okay.
I ordered
Yeah, Cuz.
This guy.
No one.
It's like FaceTiming with my grandmother.
I'm gonna say the same thing.
What?
Let me ask you this. How close are we to an Instagram? Are we close? I think we're close.
It's 10:15.
Yeah, I think we're right on the cusp because we're running out of battery.
David, are you going to come hang out with us on Instagram?
I probably can. I mean,
Sure.
yeah. I mean,
hey, we don't want to force you anything. So
I have a lot going on tonight.
Bring your rubber gloves.
You look busy as fuck, dude. We're not gonna lie.
There's so much happening. You have no idea.
It's busy. It's just busy in the background.
Busy. I mean, it was
Just
the
people
this whole
putting
week.
packages together, adding stamps.
I'm thinking about starting a 100-hour live stream. So.
With it, maybe that's what we should do on Instagram. Just keep on restarting every 4 hours. Just redo it
and get some diapers.
Instagram is only 4 hours.
So yeah, it'll kick you off after 4 hours, and we know that because it hangs up on us half the time because we go for like 5.
It's a safeguard to stop people from doing something stupid.
Yeah, they don't want you going for 120.
Okay.
And for those of you who don't know what we're talking about,
this you can go to 12 hours. How we say 11:59, but I stop every 10 hours. You keep a little bit space to, if you make a small mistake or something, you know that you in your head is about 10 hours, 10:50, 10 something. So then you stop it and you continue another one. And this I think is number. What number I am now? Number 7, I think.
Have you eaten? Have you eaten?
Oh yeah, he takes breaks. There's a guy named Larry
that's what the bird is for.
Larry takes over.
The bird.
I would watch the live stream with a bird. Does he do stuff like tricks?
I think it's a girl.
She just came now because she's jealous of Kelly. Even though she have a husband, she doesn't get it. I mean, I mean, my wife cannot touch me because of her now. Also,
I need a bird.
It's a little early, but this may be the marital counseling portion of the show for the evening.
I need a bird.
Have I asked you to buy a bird? All the time.
Ma, come say hello to Kelly. Come, Happy New Year. Come say hello. Come say hello to Kelly. I mean, you can say hello to my stream also. Come say hello.
Bert said in the chat, the show has not yet become the boozy night, boozy watch brunch.
To Carl, everybody say Happy New Year. Say Happy New Year. Say thank you for everybody.
He's being forcibly dragged on the camera.
There you go.
Good. That's how we do it. That's how we like to do it.
Yeah. You drag that spouse like it's 1948.
This is going to be recorded, right?
Blink twice if you need help.
My wife is ruined. I destroy her life. She's done. It's finished.
Bert just said the Friday Night Shit Show has not yet become the boozy watch brunch, but we've come close. Yes, we have.
Yeah.
I think we've been hit 6 hours.
We have done 6 hours before.
Yeah, definitely.
I drink whiskey on those things.
Actually, the 6 hour one, you went to bed.
I did.
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm.
We ended up actually having a good stream once you left. Fact.
Yeah,
there's been nothing like
stream, and you guys after 10 hours open another one, and I'm going to drag everybody to the ship. Everybody going to do 24 hours stream.
Nice. Let's do that.
It's the year of the streaming, and when Kelly and her husband go to sleep or something, somebody else take over. Somebody else take over. Continue.
Okay.
You guys continue.
I have staying power. I wouldn't need
cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I don't think that you heard the invite that Marcelo extended us. He said that if we come to Japan, he would like for us to come to his restaurant so that he can fuck us.
Drop your hotel key in the basket.
I'm certain there's a language barrier issue.
There was a
yeah.
No, there's not.
Like his fifth language.
If I had $1 though for every time I've heard that.
It was a very generous invitation to come and eat at his restaurant, but it came across as a very different, very different invitation. And
it's not the first time I've been in that situation.
And what was worse, besides that invitation, what was worse, I still didn't get it that I did a mistake, and I said, no, I do. By the way, I have a restaurant almost 12 years now. I do with all my customers. I lock the door, and we're getting all fucked. And the guy like.
That's how you should present it. I'm gonna lock the door and fuck you. That's exactly what you want to say to somebody.
That's
how I met my
that's
wife.
typically, if I'm in a job interview, that's usually how I lead in. I lock the door and I said,
Let's lock that door.
"You're about to get fucked."
Yeah, no.
Son.
No.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't know what to say. Southern Kelly kicked in. I'm like, thank you for the invitation.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll send a fruit basket.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be locked in a restaurant in Japan and been fucked.
Oh, Ron the Shrink is my Archie Luxury Extreme boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ron,
We really like each other.
Ron,
extreme boyfriend.
I actually
I don't know. We have
met
a very interesting relationship.
I met Kelly when she was in the height of her meth addiction and have nursed her back to this. So
a raging alcoholic.
This.
Yeah.
You take steps, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I'm on.
this is in my channel now.
Time to restart.
Yeah, we can move it. I'm running out of battery. It's IG time.
Oh yeah, it is. Things are flashing.
So for those of you who don't know and don't know what the hell we're talking about, go to Instagram, follow On Her Own Time. The rest of us will be in there. We expect you to follow
on.her.own.time.
There we are much less YouTube friendly. The stick gets pulled out of your ass. It is a rectal lumbarectomy every week that we get to execute. And it's a good
doesn't get
time.
recorded either.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly. I think I don't know.
All
I
right.
think we're going to go have a drink. I guess. I mean, this is but
Somebody's getting fucked.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to see everybody on Instagram. Otherwise, this was fun. It's great to see some new faces. What's up, Ben? Good to see you. Ron, always a pleasure. LA Meth Witch, great to see you. What's up, Diz? We're signing off. We're switching to Instagram. So have a great evening. If I don't talk to you, what's up, Burb? If I don't see you, Happy New Year.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being one of the best parts of 2021. And we'll see you on Instagram.
Bye.